Okay, hi. Hi everyone. Hope stream works. Mm-hmm. Hi, 8-bit. Hi. How are you? How's it going? Do you have classes right now or work later? Yeah, I started like 5 minutes. I played 5 minutes in this game. I killed one enemy. That's the very beginning. Super confusing. All I know, it's like Dark Souls. Cold and tired. Don't want to do your math homework. Makes unhappy gremlin noises. Tosses your math textbook across the room. You have a class and work later. I see. I see. Good luck later. I wish I could help. But I can't, unless it's Russian homework language. Math is beyond help. Kinda like a shotgun. What have you been up to? If I translate numbers to Russian, would that make it easier? I guess no. Obelisk. It must be like a bonfire. Bonfire. New. I can change shotgun, compact gun, grenade launcher, power attack, it's dash attack. I haven't been up to anything special. I don't know. It has more ammunition, some critical hit bonus. I don't know. Let's stay with shotgun. What about upgrade? From crude to flimsy. Basic component. And bits. Good. Fine, excellent, superb, and perfect. 10 out of 10 English. Firebomb. Firebomb. You'll have to tell me about dinner again. My dinner was some kind of a sausages. I still have potatoes left. Have some kind of a currency, enough maybe to level up once. It's pretty weird. Like, strength gives more damage to melee weapons, as I understand, or some heavy weaponry. But there are different stats to increase damage of different range weapons. So insight increases energy weapons, maybe expertise, standard weaponry. What do they imply about under standard weapon? What is standard? Tasty sausages, yeah, they were okay. I have shotgun and damage type physical. Pistol is also physical. But what kind of attribute increases damage? Perception is common requirement for precise weaponry. Fine is for the fine weaponry. Don't really get to eat dinner anymore since I started going to work over the dinner hours. Yeah, it's not good. I usually didn't have breakfast. Like, when I have to go somewhere early, I cannot eat just after I wake up. So, don't have breakfast. That's also not good. Oh, you also told me you get a haircut, but I completely didn't pay attention at all. I only remembered about it when I finished stream. I'm very confused. What to level up? Which one? Cannot figure out which one affects my weapon. I don't know. I also chose some random class. In the beginning, they have different stats. This one has a lot of agility. Diet is all messed up now. Don't eat breakfast, eat a light lunch and a snack after I get home from work. Was this important information? No, I just didn't pay enough attention. I feel bad. Are your hair very short now? Or not so short. Just curious. Let's increase toughness. And then that's all. Let's go. I've been here for too long. Maybe it's closed. It must be like a tutorial location. Great. I got basic component. Some ammunition. Yeah, so far it's so weird. combat. Maybe I will get used, I don't know. It's a very bizarre thing to worry about, no? Forgotten beats. Can you still farm beats by watching commercials on Twitch? With the help of Docker engineers, the stasis chambers of the prison were constructed to withstand the challenge of powerful creatures. Because yeah, you could have never watched commercials of beats in Russia, so I have no idea if it's still a thing. Data package unlocked. Maybe new weapon. But it looks like you can change weapons only at specific points. Immobiles. Scout to your chin right now. Yeah, up to the chin it's not super short. That's okay. I've just been coasting off a handful of bits. You bought last year. We don't go through them very fast. I bought some bits a long time ago as well. Thanks for the bits, by the way. Thank you. I bought as well when there was a discount, kinda. But I still have them. Most of them haven't used. It looks like he wanted to throw a grenade. Do they damage each other? I have venomous axes. Weird. Yeah, it's a grenade. And they damage themselves. Great. Smart. Enemies. The option is still in the menu, but won't let me select it right now. In my mind, it's a very good option. I would use it. It's not difficult for me to watch some commercials. I would use it, but I cannot. Even with the VPN or different IP, I cannot. It doesn't work. Is this a boss fight? Looks like a boss arena. Yeah, how's Coral Invader? Whoa. And I don't even know how to heal. Great. I almost killed him. Weird game. Camera. I didn't reload. Yo. I have a pro tip. You need to know how to heal before you go into the boss fight. I've lost all my currency. Which button? R, E, G? Yeah, it's G. Great. I don't know any other Dark Souls-like games where you use G button on default. I don't know why, but I was kind of hoping the boss was going to be glowy fence. That would be unusual. A number maybe Immortal. Enemies so far look like Terminators from the movie. I don't stagger them. Whoa. Geese and Goose. I saw there was some game came out called Goose. It was about Goose. Immortal. The game is called Immortal. In sake of the game, Immortal. Immortal. The lighting is weird. It looks like my character has green or red hair. I cannot decide. It's either red or green, sometimes. Oh, you bought that Goose Game. Untitled Goose Game. Not some other second Goose Game. I doubt very much that there are two Goose Games. They're killing each other without my help. Look at that. I really doubt that two games about geese came out at the same time. I really doubt. Yeah, they just killed themselves. Oh, can you help me with some English? Just once. It's been an issue for a long time. Is it proper English to say like you've done it yourself, or they killed themselves? This themself, yourself. Is it right? Because it's like I'm using it like a literal translation from Russian. It's like I would say it in Russian. Oh, здорово, привет. Like, for example, I've played this game, and I'm asking you, have you played it yourself? Have you played it yourself? Is it... Does it make sense, or it's weird? It doesn't sound weird in English. Or it's okay? Yourself, themself. Or you would use some other word. I wanted to ask it for a long time. How's it going, Vat? Have you fixed your problem with the frame rate? I'm pretty sure you've never played this game, right? Immortal, Unchained. Have you seen it before? Yeah, it was dumb. It's good if you fixed it. That's good. Why do you always ask me the hardest questions? It's actually a very simple question. That wrong button again. Lost bits. Ah, so I roll, only without target lock. I see. I still haven't reloaded, really. Maybe I will die, but I know how to fight this boss now. It's not difficult. Yeah. It's super simple. Such a low HP. Sound is loud a bit. I don't know for how long, but one of my stream PC monitors was set to 59. The other one to 60. Ah, I see. So they were just... They had different settings. I see. Without researching it or asking me editor mother, my editor mother, I would say grammatically that might be correct, but it's not the way most people would naturally write or speak. I was just asking the question again. Does it sound natural if for example, I say I have played this game and I ask you, have you played it yourself? Does it sound natural? How would you say that? Like, have you played it too? Have you played it as well? I guess. Yourself doesn't sound natural. That's my guess. Viridian shotgun, syringe, basic component, something else. But yeah, don't think hard. That's not like important question. It's just wondering. As well. So I should try not to use yourself too often. I'll try to change it so it sounds more natural. Not obviously incorrect. So it's still alright to say that. But you personally would not say that way. I see. Thanks for helping. Large strong box. I don't have enough. Cerium decrease. He looks like Kratos. Aurai. Is this a reference Because Kratos from God of War became a ras in the end of the first game. He was a God of War ras, and he looks like Kratos from the last game with the beard. It's totally a reference.
You live. There is yet a chance to reverse this. Do not be alarmed if you have no recollection. The detention affects the mind. As such, you stand within the Grand Hall, the only sanctuary remaining. But that, too, is in jeopardy. The undead are unrelenting. As the monolith weakens, so does our protective shield. We face a grave threat. You seem to be our last hope.
Advising you on your English is very stressful. I don't want to tell you to speak wrong. But I do like hearing your mind-bending questions, Don Stamboski. Don't expect perfect answers. Yeah, I know you're not an expert in languages. I don't expect anything special, just something to talk about if I cannot come up with anything more interesting.
Before you stands the monolith, keeper of the cosmos, anchor of reality. I am its steward. We have much to discuss.
Monolith. The Russian word for monolith is the same, just we don't have th sound, this th sound as I call it. So it's just t. Monolith in the end. Monolith.
It is said that in the beginning there was light, and the great monolith revealed itself. Born from this was the stream, flowing, binding, and creating the cosmos and all within it. Stars and planets formed, and life followed. This was the dawn of all races. But as the first children of the monolith explored the power of the stream, their worlds collided. Ultimately, one race would strive for power. They were the Prime, and the instigators of the Prime Azurian War. With their victory, the Prime claimed the core, and with it, the home of the monolith. It bestowed great power unto them, and gave them dominion over all life. Great cities were built. Technological advancements and trade allowed the worlds to flourish and bloom. And thus, the Golden Age began. This was the time of heroes, where legends were born and their stories told. And so it was for eons. But this was not to last. An evil is spreading through the cosmos. All is in jeopardy.
Ah, maybe it's like a hub with teleports to different worlds. I get it. I get it.
Be grateful that the monolith has accepted you. This is not something granted lightly, nor to many. It pains me to know it has been tainted. Yet this bond will grant you benefits. However, do not be surprised if your memory has not returned. It will in due time.
The piece of rock thinks we're cool. I usually don't like the setting like that, or more sci-fi. I prefer fantasy, because all the future sci-fi settings, spaceships, they feel depressing for some reason. It looks cool, but I prefer like classic medieval settings. I feel depressed with all the monoliths and black rocks around. Is this a snow world? Or then all weapons have an optional power attack that uses your energy. These attacks are powerful and may offer unique abilities, and I haven't used it yet. I'm wearing wrong clothes, or better say no clothes, for this region.
Established. It appears that the pathway between the core and your position is stable. All gateways allow you free return to the Grand Hall. Transmission stability will vary. Our communication will be intermittent. Welcome to the primordial realm, the only one that still remains open. It is void of life, but not death. Find the Nexus orb. Take heed where you tread.
Scar of the Abyss. Generally agree with the statement. Point of interest. The ninth realm, the cradle of unlife, unsought destination for all mortal souls. The realm of death was carved into the bowels of an abandoned world with the Queen of the Dead herself. Maybe it's all references to Scandinavian mythology and like sci-fi styled Scandinavian mythology, though the name was Ares, sounded Greek-like, not Scandinavian. Maybe there are no references, I'm just overthinking. Looks like there is a ladder. Should find a jacket. I should finally understand what kind of weapon I have. Like what kind of weapon is a shotgun? Which attribute I should increase? Or I will have a lot of troubles later fighting if I increase something else. It's like having a quick weapon in Bloodborne or Dark Souls, but increasing strength for heavy weapons. Regardless, sci-fi style Scandinavian mythology sounds like an interesting idea. Yeah, there is a game. I know, at least like from the top of my mind, I can remember another game, a sci-fi styled Scandinavian mythology. It's called Too Human for Xbox. But it wasn't a development hell, so it came out weird and was never finished. Like the story isn't finished. But it exists, like 10 years ago. It's called Too Human. About Scandinavian mythology and robots. Basically. So. So this one is not the first one. The first image on Google and of it is a guy holding a decapitated head. King does not know how to make a good first impression. It depends on what kind of impression they wanted to give. Endurance is important, maybe. Normal weapon scaling. I guess shotgun is normal weapon, because inside increases damage dealt with advanced weaponry. I don't know. I'm not sure. Again. Special weaponry. Advanced weaponry. Which one is advanced? They either nailed it or were totally off. It's definitely one of those two extremes. Okay, we have new weapons. You can guess by requirements. Like it requires 10 hand icon and 16 yellow something icon. Yellow something, what is that? Perception. So pistol requires perception. Increase bonus damage dealt when inflicting critical hits on enemies. Or precise weaponry, so pistol is a precise weaponry. That's all I know. Mini shotgun. Damage type energy. I can scrap it. I get bits and basic components. What is the aspects? Select your aspect patterns. Agony increases critical damage bonus. Makes enemies go boom. Alright, let's try. Should head to calculus. I'll probably be back in an hour. Yeah, thanks for coming. Even though you have like little time. Maybe see you later. Good luck. Scavenger kit. Detection software of more advanced scavenger kits makes the collection of bits a lot easier. Ammunition? Bit capsules? Cult patch. Originally used by Dagenite hunters, these patches were designed to protect against the icy winds of the tundra for a time. I guess I will need it. I also need to figure out how to use energy at special attacks. Hey Courtney. Power and attack input method. Standard. Toggle. It doesn't say what I have to do, it's just standard. What's the standard? I wanna know. I don't know. Ah, it's control button. Not bad. Just great. Almost killed myself. Very smart. Hello, good sir. Hello. How are you today? I'm just checking out this game. I don't know much about it. I've seen like half an hour of gameplay before, and that's all. Immortal realm of vice and death, Arden is desolate and unforgiving. The dead have settled where no one else could. Once chillingly beautiful, this world is home, now only to... Haven't had time to read. Waking up slowly but surely. Ah, you just woke up? Legion's sidearm pistol. I don't have a rifle. But it's so far away. Another weapon? Again, they damage each other. That's nice for me. Banished and alone, the chaos of war replaced by the stillness of solitude. Lost in a labyrinth of darkness, she found death her only escape. Woke up when you started stream. It's debating whether or not you wanted to get out of bed. Yeah, I usually don't want to, but I have to. Yo. Hang out with Flimby or stay in the bed. I would choose the bed. Oh, I haven't seen this person before. Okay.
Your flesh does not rot. You are not of the abyss, are you? Be careful. Delve too deeply into the darkness and you will become a part of it for the rest of your days and beyond. I am no one. I carry no memories of anything before this nightmare. If you fall into her claws, you lose yourself. Something is wrong, though. Something has changed. I would never have been able to escape like this before. It is worrying, yet it is my salvation. If you are wise, then stay off this path. Never will I return, not in this life nor the next.
Late. Once you get up, you're up. I guess it's good for me. Oh, it's Monday. Like, you check the calendar, it is Monday. You say, nah, and go to bed and skip the day to Tuesday. I guess just running will be a bad idea, but let's try. Oh, broken. Great. I was gonna type as gone as I got up, but I would have sounded like a drunkard. Oh, shortcut. Nice. I don't have any potions left. Syringes. Let's go back. Also, I can level up. But I still don't know what I have to level up. Expertise is actually good. It also increases healing bonus. Like, I heal better. I had 45 minutes to wake and still sound like a drunkard. That's normal. It's totally normal. Legion Manhunter requires 11 icon looks like legs and 8 icon looks like hand and head. I don't know. 11 and 8. What's that? Agility and expertise. Which I have here. So it's considered to be normal weapon if it requires expertise. The damage type is energy. Your character kinda looks like Count Droga. Droga? Where this character is from, Count Droga? Sounds familiar, can't remember. Who is that character? Oh, they can teleport? Oh, what? You can specifically level up a special characteristic to reload faster. I thought it's ridiculous. Oh, it looks like AK 47 or 74 Russian rifle. Ah, Game of Thrones. You mean like Jason, his name Jason Momoa, this actor. Ah, Kal. In Russian, I don't know how it's in English. They say Kal Drogo. Yeah, Kal Drogo. I was confused by Count. Like I was thinking about Star Wars, like Count Dooku or something. Khal Drogo. I get it, yeah. Looks a bit. I agree. That's a new enemy. Surprise, I'm back. What happened? You don't have classes today? Was it cancelled? creepy gate sounds. What? A trap? Yeah, that was incredibly a quick loss. If all my math classes were like that, I wouldn't even mind. 5 minutes? That's enough. The story I decided to go with is that I'm a time wizard who went to class and then rewound time so I could hang out with you. Like in Harry Potter. Maybe the class was cancelled and I didn't check my mail today, so I didn't know. Your version's more fun. It happened so often when the classes were cancelled for some reason and I didn't know. So I come to school or college and get very confused. So you have some free time before work. Armor plating reduces stability damage taken by 10%. Is this like a... just a buff? It's forever? Kind of upgrade? A lock? Right, for which I need some resources. Super smart. Like, I'm so lucky I survived that fall, because I confused the interact button with attack and I just fell. It's great. Another weapon. Legion carbine, which yeah looks like AK Kalashnikov. Great. Jump. AK doesn't change even in space. So it has less ammunition, less scaling. Has more armor penetration, more stability damage, more range. Let's try. What if I also use bit capsules? $750. Finally listen to my advice. I guess I will not increase insight this time. I will stay away from it. I will focus on expertise, maybe. And I will stay away from strength. Looks like it only does give additional damage to melee weapons. And as I found out, finesse is very important actually. Increases ranged weapon reload speed, yeah. Very important. Some weapons reload like every 2 seconds. Finese. Let me check out. Finesse.
Finesse.
Finesse. Yep. Half of the sounds were different. Finesse. Thanks for help. Finesse. I used to pronounce agility. Now I say agility. That's better. The original undead were constructed from the remains of lost explorers. These reanimated souls formed the Home Guard, first legion in the army of the dead. Fiercely loyal to their queen, they have defended her realms ever since. Oh, okay. Finesse. Finesse. Точность, тактичность, искусность. Finesse means something like accuracy, mastery, slyness, trick. No, the doors. I get stuck. That reminds me of when I used to teach kindergartners. Was the good experience? I came back to the same place. I should jump into the water? Maybe not. Your armor's fitted with belts. That's all I had time for. Okay, let's not jump. More applause. How would I know? He cannot swim. It's pretty common kill to swim. I have been here, yeah, that's the beginning of this location. So, I'm already lost. Great. Oh, I chopped off its arms. Oh, right. Another weapon? Hmm. It looks like this game has a lot of weapons. Ah, leather. That's what I have missed. Okay. Hmm. Oh, there is a passage. Hidden passage. The doors currently locked. So I've opened a shortcut. That's why I say that it looks like Dark Souls. Ranger's pistol requires 16 something. Perception. It was just cute when they would try to pronounce long words or words they never used before. So kindergarteners, and foreigners are basically the same. That's the new weapon, actually. Cloud Dancers Enforcers. That's the one. Ranger's pistol. I had it before. That's the new. So has more damage. Has acid. Damage type. Has less ammunition. More scaling. More penetration. Less range. No, let's equip it. Looks like a revolver. Game has shortcuts, so it must be Dark Souls. It has checkpoints like bonfires where you can level up and upgrade and teleport. It has shortcuts. Enemies respawn. And the combat looks similar, so yeah. Not only shortcuts. I double revolvers. That's cool. They're also poisonous. I will go with revolvers. I will try to upgrade them. They look cool. Technically, you're not a foreigner. Hmm. Why? Foreigner is someone who is not from your country. But yeah, technically I don't live in US, I haven't moved. I still live in my place. You have to be in a foreign country from your own to be a foreigner. Hmm. Yeah, pretty cool weapon. And now a big piece of rock is also a bonfire. Dark Souls has really expanded the definition of the word bonfire. Yeah, everything is a bonfire. If you can level up there. And bonfire doesn't have a th in it. Easier to pronounce than a monolith. So you Russian dude with meh level in English. English, meh. Now I'm sad. I have a meh level. Ah, there was a water, I didn't see it. I'm not attentive enough. Big piece of rock doesn't have a th. Easy. Спасибо за хост. Привет, Маш. Thanks for the host. Easy was playing Hollow Knight. I think. Спасибо за хост. Привет. Yeah, thanks for shout out. Как дела? Изи, если ты здесь. I don't know why everybody thinks Mad's bad, it's just Irish for medium. Medium is not good. Medium is medium, it's not good. So I'm sad if you say it's not good. Another trap. The very best English speaker, yeah. At least. It's the first time I lost whole stamina, so I fell. Please, and how exactly do you plan to do better? Then I can reinvent English, so it will be different. Well then, sir, I suggest you read from the oldest English dictionary. What should I know to be good at English? Some old words? New weapon? Like every 5 minutes, a new weapon. That's good. Oh, I haven't tried special attack with the revolver. So special attack is automatic fire. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be English anymore. It would just be a new invented language. There's a plan. Reinvent English. Change all the words to their Russian equivalent. And since most English people don't speak Russian, automatically best English speaker. I would get rid of all TH sounds. Change all the words where there is a TH in it. So my aim so far is at least to find one boss. I'm gonna check out how difficult is the boss fight here. With Nicole File worms extinguished, the first realm falls into decay. The unguarded archives of forgotten knowledge lingers a solemn reminder of the importance of this world. Alright. Rush лишь. Oh, the item fell into the water. I don't know what's that. It's the second item I can use, but I don't know what's. PRM syringe is standard issue in first aid kits across the cosmos. Another new enemy, I mean. Oh, and I'm poisoned as well. Is there a chance I will find a shortcut? Needs a key. Tribunal of Souls. Is it? I will never know what was that place. Jump after it. Morning Star. Another new weapon. It's like I'm playing Borderlands or something. I guess it's completely possible to finish the game using only melee weapons. But it would be so inconvenient, because all the enemies are range... almost all the enemies, they have range weapons. Oh, idle. Being the youngest, Iska silently endured endless teasing from her brothers. Yet she knew they loved her and would be there for her if she was ever in need. So the only problem really is that when you dodge or roll away or jump, do something, you interrupt reloading animation. Like that, so you have to reload again. That's the only difficulty really this game. So is this the boss fight already? Seems like that. During the boss fight, music is much more difficult. Louder, I mean. Difficult. The music is difficult. Another trap. Maybe I shouldn't walk into the bones on the floor. I mean, it looks like that. Looks like it, I mean. He can root me to the ground near the bones. But he looks like a pretty easy boss. In theory, at least. Though I almost got killed. First try. If I kill some boss first try, it means it's pretty easy. Some new weapons, upgrade items. The Separatist's Carbine. It looks like modern weapons, like from the real world, just modified. With the musician, you're saying the musical piece is difficult. Yeah, there is actually some sense in it, saying that the music is difficult. But I just meant it's loud. Or maybe it means you're super pro, yeah. Maybe I should try play Dark Souls without deaths, something. I wonder how long is the game. Maybe it's super short. I have no idea. Exactly. Frozen relay.
There was a brief flicker on this side. Were you able to restore the orb? Return to the core. Merge the connection with the monolith. Be wary should you gaze into its eye. It boils over with echoes of the past.
Playing Dark Souls till we get a no-death run should be easy. If I also stream like once a week, it will take at least 100 years. Dark beacons echo throughout the stream, a clarion call for the dead. At the gates of the abyss, where lost souls gather, all are welcome. Looks like this place is pretty safe. I'll be back in a minute. BRB. I'm back. Oh, just make it so you don't get to stop streaming till you get a no death run. Hmm. Still not able to travel. One cipher. A fence cipher. Various aspect patterns unlocked by decoding ancient ciphers. Grants an aspect focused on damage and destruction. Submachine guns are ideal for doing a lot of damage over a limited period of time, making them effective in most situations. What? Radar. Submachine guns are ideal. Yeah, that's what I opened. Increases damage dealt with SMG class weapons by 5%. Just remember, it's not torture, it's motivation. More positive in that way. This game confuses you. You mean story-wise or gameplay-wise? Story-wise, I don't really know. I mean setting-wise. It's all futuristic, yet the character doesn't wear a shirt. Yeah, I don't know. You can change weapons, and there is inventory, but I don't see any clothes or armor. Maybe you cannot even change your clothes. That's weird, but... So, this carbine requires agility, looks like. Legion Hellcaster launcher. Looks like it requires strength. Wait a second. Yeah, lots of strength. That's a heavy weaponry, so I will not be able to use heavy weaponry. At all. No, it's not agility, it's finesse. Yeah, finesse, which I was pronouncing wrong. Let's increase it. So I will be able to use it soon. Pretty soon. This one I don't need. I can scrap it. Alright. But what now? Where I should go? Isn't this a dead end? Looks like a door, but it doesn't open. Agility, agility, agility. Ah, maybe I can open a bridge. Killed. Ah. At least after the boss fight, though. But where will I resurrect? At the boss fight, please. I killed again. I need a sniper rifle immediately. I cannot even get to them. My weapon is not so precise to shoot from afar. Ah, I'm getting rooted. Even if there is no boss fight, just if I step on these traps, I see. On PC now you're no longer 10 seconds in the past, huh? That's good. Very intense fight. You are up late till this morning, trying to beat your old record in solitaire. Yeah, that's a very important thing, why you have to be up all night. Berserker's Glaives. Not a new weapon. But I have lost all the syringes. Even if I go further, like, what's the purpose? I don't have healing items. Though, wait a second. I can try to just open the breach and then go back and heal. They're so easy to get close. Привет, Маш. Спасибо за хост. Как ты дела? I sense your sarcasm. Remembering, and I can assure you it's important. Totally no sarcasm. Still don't have a key. Это Immortal Unchained. Видела, как Найн играет Remnant? Как он назывался? Remnant from the Ashes? Это типа того же. Dark Souls с пушками. порядке. Только работы много. Я помню себе. Ужасный график. Ужасно странный. Как тебе Hollow Knight? Далеко прошло уже. That's a new weapon. Also submachine gun. They require agility. Кстати, Remnant мы прошли вместе. Мне Найн и Экс помогли в коопе. Быстро всех боссов поубивали. Это, ну, так, она не супер. Нормальная. Можно поиграть. Но не супер. Такой сеттинг. Sci-fi. Странный. Есть оружие ближнего боя, но по сути главное все дальнего боя. Long story short, I didn't even get close to my old record. So it was all in vain. Sleepless night. In vain. Очень нравится. Так понимаю, что не так уж далеко продвинулась, потому что кто бы не приходил, все говорят, что я только в начале. Ха, интересно. Да, походу он очень долгий. Я только немного играл в Hollow Knight. Совсем чуть-чуть. Так что я мало знаю. Я вчера играл Blasphemous. Похож на Hollow Knight. Немного. Тот же жанр, типа. I have enough to open it. Let's try some resources. $50,000 off. And all I needed was 1 over to beat the old one. You said some time ago you picked up some retro games. You wanted to stream. Why you're playing solitaire then? Очень нравится, как выглядит игра, атмосфера, музыка. Да, она очень... Hollow Knight очень стильная. Я видел огромное количество всяких артов, рисунков по ней. Видимо, вдохновляет художников. Уже вторая часть выйдет. Давно объявили. It looks like I opened another shortcut. But I'm not sure where to go now. Играть неприятно очень. Да, надо мне тоже как-нибудь засесть. Я вообще просто мало очень играл в такого рода игры. Они, по-моему, называются Metroidvania, типа Hollow Knight. Когда мир полуоткрытый, там много локаций, которые нужно прыжками проходить. Потом боссы. Мало я в такие играл. На самом деле. Well, for one, I'm not streaming solitaire, so just put a hole in that question. Although that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I've seen people streaming Minesweeper. If you think about it, Solitaire is like one of the ultimate retro games. And that makes sense. Various aspect patterns are unlocked by decoding ancient ciphers. Grants an aspect focused on protection. Why the developers of this type of games hate maps? I don't know. What's wrong with maps? Maps of the week. You don't need to dodge his attacks if he doesn't have a hand anymore. So I'm going all over the same places, because I don't know where to go. Funny, the boss fight was so easy. I killed the boss with the first try. I haven't... I died... I haven't died... I died before the boss. I haven't died once even from the boss, actually. But I cannot find where to go. Like, really. Is this a... looks like a new ladder. I haven't been here. What's this place? Or I've... I see, that's just a shortcut. It's like in Silent Hill. I had so much trouble finding where to go all the time. I was always lost. And all the puzzles were super difficult. But when it came to boss fights, I had no troubles. Yeah, it has a map. It even has a map, but I was still confused. Sometimes it didn't show where to go. Like it says, go to this street. And you see the street on the map, and still I was wandering around. Clicking on everything. Couldn't find the right place. So that's a short... There was a door somewhere which was closed. If I try to stream Solitaire, I would have to put sound request. It can get boring with just the same game sounds. Yeah. That's the only place I can think of where to go. But I need a key. Then I need a man for map. Avoid, you still be lost. I guess. Why there are people backseating on streams only when you know what to do? And every time I play something I have no idea about, there is no one else who knows anything about the game, like at all. Zero. Found new weapon. This one requires a different stat, though. Perception. It's funny, almost every attribute increases health, at least a bit. Did we try going back to the home base area since beating the boss? I don't know how to get there, because there is no travel. We can try to go all the way back, manually. I kinda know where to go. Do you think the world has only one boss? No, it can be, because there is a bridge here. There is a bridge. I need the key. I just haven't found it. I could logically assume that the boss should have a key. Like sounds logical. If you kill the boss, you get a key. You get to different location. But it looks like the key is somewhere else. Anyway, let's go back. There was a different door. I remember it. There was another gate or something like that. Maybe I have resources now to open it? But I doubt. It might be worth a shot. I thought the guy in the post-post cutscene said something about coming back. You misheard. Maybe. I don't remember. There's a door here. It requires a lot of stuff. I have only 3 Cerium Decree. I need 10. And some edicts. Let's go back. It's somewhere this way. A trap. Great. There was also an NPC here. He disappeared. Yeah, I came from here. Core. Shooting at the enemy's legs deal extra stability damage and will cause a more severe stagger. Use this to keep dangerous enemies at bay. Something is happening. I don't know what. I need teleport? Encrypted distress signal. This is Naira. Officer of Storm Break. We are under heavy attack and have suffered catastrophic levels of casualties. Please send reinforcements as soon as possible. The connection to us is by the entrance to Epic Citadel. Does anyone copy? Please send help at once. We are dying out here. Yeah, maybe you were right. I should have got back here. There's the spheres I have to activate. 2 more.
Good. You're here. Now do what is necessary. Do not waste any time. Join with the monolith.
Talk. Interface? What's that? Ah. It costs money. I need bits to open a door. Really? So I have to go back and farm some money? That's unexpected.
The reset provided some clarity, yet the monolith still malfunctions. Clearly something untoward.
Wow.
A reset of all Nexus orbs is what is needed. Make haste and find them. Take heed, for many will attempt to lead you astray. Do not fall victim to their lies.
Yeah, thanks, 8-bit. Even you don't know the game. You were right. I had to go back here, but I have spent money.
You still live. I would not have guessed this outcome when you first walked into the underworld. Still, it is good to see a familiar face.
Even the interaction of NPCs, like a reference to Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and the last Dark Souls game. In Demon Souls, in the Nexus, there was an NPC. When you come back, you talk to him and he says like, "Oh, I'm surprised you're still alive." The same. Maybe it's a reference, they did it specifically. I have some bits I can use right now. $5,000, yeah, I don't need to go farm. I have a large canister, I can buy the door. Great. Vaxian. Weapons require certain attributes. Check the weapons screen at an obelisk to see what a specific weapon requires. No problem, that's what your basically a sleep moderator is for. Remembering the key game details that you do. All the details. I pay attention to all the wrong stuff. Like, I noticed the reference to God of War, but I didn't remember what I have to do in the game. So I noticed only the useless things. With my luck, they would say, I'm surprised you're still not dead yet. Skype.
Behold, Apexion, once prized jewel, prime, center of rule and order, nothing but chaos and death. The howling is best void. The state of this place, but faith brings me solace. The Nexus Orb is close to the main gate of the Citadel. Go, find it.
This anime is annoying. Or I am somewhat underleveled. Have very low damage. The beast unchained, the storm unleashed, the foolish pride of the prime revealed as their unexpected doom. Guess that just means we're a good team. You notice the interesting tiny details, I'll notice the boring important. Which ability is more useful? God. Yeah, I had no HP left. Shortcut later. So the good point of melee in this game, it damage even through the shield. That's unexpected. Another suspicious door unlocked with a lot of resources. What? One-shotted? Have I lost the souls? Not souls. Bits. Have I lost the bits I had before? I died 2 times without picking up the previous one. Killed again. Another new enemy, which just explodes. Kamikaze type. So it spawns at the same place every time. What's that item? Let's try it once. Grenade? I had a grenade all this time and I didn't know. Great. Explosions. Underguard Enforcer. Handgun. This guy is easy if you shoot at the wings. Kinda. Too far away. Another weapon? Finally, obelisk. Oh. So the new weapons I found, they require... Someday I will remember. Perception. A lot of it. Let's try to farm just a bit to get a new weapon. Looks like a computer with system error. That was a perfect dodge. Just perfect. Killed again. Oh. Feels like the boss fights would be super easy in comparison to ordinary enemies. I'm sure. Almost fell again. Energy potions. I haven't used even one so far. Just special attacks with the weapons I have are not so effective. Note to self, remember, finds walking harder than slaying undead robot soldiers. Yeah. Generals of them. Not just ordinary soldiers, generals, commanders. That's easy. And walking without falling somewhere is much more difficult. Complete quest. Выглядит мега круто. Игра это? Это типа Dark Souls с пушками. Вроде прошлой осенью вышел, что ли. Чисто Dark Souls, только с пушками. Ну и сеттинг такой. Какой-то sci-fi, апокалиптический, непонятный. Big important undead robot soldiers. Это ретро. Ретро. Думал, это игра какого-нибудь 2005 года. А это новинка. I should head out. Have a nice evening. Get some sleep at some point. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for the help. See you later. I will not stream for long, actually. Want to go to my job for me? Even if I want. Even if I want to, I cannot. Your hair is pretty long, and I don't talk to anyone anyway. I'm sure they won't know the difference. It's longer than yours now. Do my work yourself. Лучше Search. Ну, Search, по-моему, нет упора на дальний бой. Там я видел Search, типа... Такой же, про ближний бой. Плюс роботы. Как я понял. Я знаю людей только двух крайностей, с кем я разговаривал. Большинству Search не нравится вообще. Я знаю одного другого человека, который Search прошел раз 20. Из крайности в крайность. Just carrot, it'll be fine. Там есть дрон, он стреляет, враги стреляют. Да, там есть стрельба. Но здесь прям все про стрельбу. Считай, что шутер. Механиками Dark Souls. Не, ну это инди-игра, она просто так стоит 400 рублей. Со скидками купить можно вообще бесплатно почти. Не могу читать, когда меня стреляют. Кстати, я с калашниковым хожу. Снизу слева видно. У меня калашников. Просто зашибись. Весь смысл отрывать конечности ради лута. Куда они прибежали? Видишь врага? О, крутые очки. Оторву-ка я тебе голову. Имплант выпал на 150 лямов. Но я не знаю, много это или мало. Ты приносишь удачу. Это неплохо. %10 от суммы на оплату месяца. Совсем заблудился. Жесть. Весь корабль совсем весом стоит меньше 100 лямов. Сколько лет игре уже? Когда она вышла? If Online. В 2004, как Вов. Она, наверное, визуально менялась тоже. А я в то время играл вроде похуже одиночную фрилансер. Ты, наверное, знаешь, да? Фрилансер. И тоже симулятор космический. Только-то одиночный. Прикольная игра была. Она меняется каждую неделю. Maybe playing solitaire right now, and that's why I'm not messaging as much, just maybe. Just maybe. Не знаешь? Она, по-моему, вроде просто популярно считается. Не особо в космосе мы. Зато и в онлайн затянул. Everspace. Это вроде пару лет назад вышло. Вроде видел в Стиме.
I did not expect I should see another living soul. Everyone is dead.
They don't even let you talk to anyone, they just kill you. While I was talking. Вступил в корпус. Тут 2 раза в неделю устраивает ничего ПВП в элиты. Потом, возможно, вступлю в крупный русский. Экономика и глобальность. Но это как раз таки то, что меня останавливает. Например, Warframe. Если бы там wasted. Doesn't work. Если там в Warframe был бы другой аукцион, торговля, может быть, дольше бы играл. А так, с кем-то переписываться, про цены там, торговать, все это мне не нравится. Найти какие-то детали или продать их вручную. Мне наоборот это такая экономика останавливает. Самое лучшее космическое это космические рейнджеры. Лучшие из того, что я знаю. Можно ни с кем не переписываться. Наверное, не вступая ни в какие гильдии, ни с кем не переписываясь, особо многого не достигнешь. Прогресс там. Ну, я понимаю, но мне ММО уже долгое время таким, ну, своим аспектом главным не привлекают. Я в WoW играл только потому, что там довольно много сюжета. Когда аддон выходит новый, просто пройти квесты на локациях. Довольно много сюжета. Надо просто определиться с тем, что нравится тебе. Постоянно берут на себя другие люди. Веселая игра. Мне не нравятся противники эти. Я хочу их просто пробежать. Но они телепортируются под меня просто. Ладно, пойдем. Аккуратно, медленно. Легко играть во время чего-то? Пока смотришь или работаешь? Да, или кликеры, пока смотрел стрим или сериалы. Мульти всегда мультизадачен. Даже так убили. Да, я тоже кликеры играл несколько раз. Но это, конечно, совсем жесть. Кликеры играть. Я играл куки-кликер с печеньями. Про иллюминатов. И что-то, где типа героев раскачиваешь. Разного типа персонажей, классов покупаешь. Да, такой бред на самом деле. Как бы в них нет смысла, что я играл. Хочется досмотреть сериал, но он скучный. Смотришь просто ради галочки. Нужно найти какой-нибудь короткий пересказ событий сериала просто. Чем кончится? Что ты там смотришь в последнее время? — 1400 часов в стиме. Да. Не поверишь? Аниме. Что-то? А, аниме последнее что смотрел? Как называется? Я только недавно добрался до Евангелиона. Почти досмотрел. Одно из самых известных аниме. Евангелион. Раньше никогда не смотрел. Oh, I found obelisk. Finally. Great. I found that I get killed. This location. Доктор Стоун, я знаю. Я не смотрел, но один друг говорил, что ему не понравилось. Вот, смотрел пару серий. Я знаю, о чем. Аниме, существование которого я осуждаю. А чё ты того смотришь? Забавно. Про Евангелион, ты осуждаешь существование Евангелиона? Почему? Someday I will remember the map of this place. Начинается как нечто детское, как мультик, где большие роботы мочат больших монстров. Да, там под конец. У него жанры не детские стоят, Евангелиона. Он считается не в разделе для детей, типа. Психология, драма, безумие, всякое такое. Я не знаю, как там есть, какие у японцев рейтинги возрастные. Его транслируют по телеку. Ну, есть ли у него рейтинг? В каком возрасте его смотреть нужно? Someday, but not today. Carry on. I'm doing a very silly thing, just trying to run to the second obelisk. It's pretty silly. I should not skip enemies like that, but... I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. It's pretty late. Сейчас уже на днях второй Search выходит. Целая куча Dark Souls подобных игр выходит. Еще Code Vein. Вот в это я бы хотел поиграть. Первый чисто анимешный Dark Souls. Хотя бы просто из-за стилистики. Я хотел Code Vein поиграть. Посмотрим. Может, до Search доберусь. Зависит от того, как часто стримить. Why do you always stream when you get tired? Because another time slot when I can stream would be when you're sleeping. So no one would watch. Like 0 people. Morning for me. No chance anyone would watch. Maybe except for some random people. That time would be, it would be like 5, 6 a.m. your time, 4 a.m. your time, like very late at night, very early at morning. I could probably stream. But you or 8-bit would be sleeping, usually, I guess. Поэтому я осуждаю, они пытаются казаться тем, чем не являются. Но это такая именно фишка, они обманывают зрителей специально. Плот-твист. Там на самом деле уже где-то с третьей серии понятно. Оно не детское. Когда проапгрейжусь немного, уже второй маник подрубил. В смысле закрепить? Ты его хочешь на стене поставить? Или нету на столе стоять даже? Ни на чем. Well, I used to stream really early. I mean, it would be like 6 p.m. my time. It would be very early for you, but I meant even earlier for me, like 2 p.m. my time. It would be when you're sleeping. Usually. So, yeah, I stream right now when I'm at midnight my time. May change. Именно твистом мне понравился Берсерк. Аниме Берсерк я не смотрел. You don't know when I sleep. I assume that people sleep at night. Он мелкий, а у них даже ножки нет. Я понял. Здесь, кстати, тоже части тела отрубаются. Конечно, не могу забрать их себе, но они отрубаются. Я не могу сразу с двумя справиться. Yeah, the first location was going much easier. Pretty sure I leveled up wrong. My weapons. I have very bad weapon so far, I guess. Detection software of more advanced scavenger kits makes the collection of bits a lot easier. Use it, what's that? Does it increase the amount of money I get for a time? for a while. Там выходил еще Devil's Hunt, польский Devil May Cry. У него ужасные оценки, но я хотел поиграть. Там оценки на уровне 4 из 10. Got me, still got me. Thanks, Ishkaret, for the raid. Bye. Again. Hey, Chalian. Also Monkey. J-Mac. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the raid. How's going? How far are you in Gears of War? Isn't it this shooter Souls-like that was released a few years ago? Yeah, it's Immortal, Unchained. That's basically Dark Souls with guns. Yeah, I was playing another Souls-like game with guns, Remnant from the Ashes. But this one is even more Dark Souls-like. Act 3, Chapter 2. So you have no idea. Makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty clanky. Not AAA kind of Dark Souls clone. But it's okay. So far it's interesting. I've been dying a lot because the enemies in this location, they can teleport. But the boss fights were... I had 2 boss fights already. They were super easy. I got them first try. But I die from ordinary enemies. And I have AK, Kalashnikov, this Russian rifle, as a weapon right now. It's so bizarre in the weapons you have in this game. And some kind of a revolver magnum. I'm trying to get some currency called bits in this game to level up. I think I'm under leveled. You get one in your gun cabinet at home. That's... yeah, that's cool. Pretty famous weapon. Dark Souls is junky either way, so there's no change. You see, they're so annoying. This enemies. They also one-shot you. Is it Counter-Strike? No, I'm not sure. I don't know who are the developers. I'm pretty sure it's not Russian. It's the second location. The first one was Snow Mountains. Yeah, obelisk, like a bonfire. So basically you have attributes. Pretty weird system. Because each attribute affects a different kind of weapon. Like strength for melee weapons and heavy weaponry like grenade launchers. Finesse for some rifles. Perception for something else. Insight as well. I need one more finesse to get this one. It's a Paratus Carbine. That's also a modern weapon, just looking just a bit sci-fi-ish. Swedish, huh? Toadman Interactive. It's a nice game. I mean, it's not full price like AAA. In my region, it's very cheap, so it's okay. You don't expect much from a cheap game. They made Vermintide? I've played it, but I didn't know it's the same developers. There's a Morning Star. But it looks like there is no armor. It's a huge disappointment. Maybe... Wait, there is armor. But... Passion is immortal. How can I change it? Maybe it only changes the appearance, but no, there are no stats for armor pieces. It looks like it changes the color, and that's all. No armor. You can count it, it's like indie game. Yeah, it changes only the color and that's all. Like the color of the belt, because I don't even have a short. I'm almost naked. Let's try a different weapon. It has green arrows, Maybe it's better, like uncommon. I can also try to upgrade it. I can. I have basic components. Enough. So now I should do more damage. Yeah, it's better than the previous one, but it's a ranged weapon. I guess it's the most rangiest weapon you can find in the game. If I play like that, standing super close to the enemies, I should have picked up a shotgun instead. По утрам закаляться, обливаться ледяной водой, никакая броня не нужна. What? What even happened? That's some kind of a buff. It says it decreases the damage, I guess. Classic Dark Souls experience. Dying all over again. I'm very curious about next boss fight, but I will not find it, I guess. Сет из бабушкиных варежек, носков и шапочки дает 99% потерянию к любому урону. Но у меня его нет. I even got damaged in the real life already. I don't know why. Am I even looking for difficult games? What's the reason? Almost. I found a different obelisk. Finally. Something different. And a shortcut. Chromatic protocol to open it. I don't have such thing. Yeah, I don't know how to fight both of them in this game. Both two enemies at the same time, it's too much for me so far. When I have a ranged weapon and they have shields, that feels super weird. I'll just try to run away. Which is not a good tactic. Still. I haven't used this gun for for a while. Oh, it's not good now. Not good enough. I pressed the wrong button. Instead of jump, I pressed target lock. That's some skill. I will try for a little while more, and then I will go. It's been 3 hours and a half, almost. Not so sure. I wanna see the next boss, but I'm kinda impatient today. Were you ever patient? Good question. I was so focused on enemies, I didn't even notice there was a text. Subtitles below. I didn't read. Kill them all. It's the first time I have used all my ammunition, really. All of it. Isn't this the second obelisk so close to the previous one? Huh. Still, the question. Expertise increases damage than standard weaponry and insight for advanced. What is this weapon? Separatist carbine. Is this standard or is this advanced? How should I decide? I still don't know. What if I'm leveling up completely wrong attributes? My guess, a damage type. If it's physical, it means it's normal. If it's energy, maybe it's advanced. Updated microprocessor. I don't have any. Box. Amon's Feather. I was watching an anime called Robin, the Witch Hunter, and one of the main characters' name is Amon. Amon. Sounds like a Egyptian god or emperor. Amon. Weeb. I mean, cool. It's basically the same. It's the second meaning of the word. Be cool. Yeah, melee weapons would be the best choice against them, but I don't level them up. Even before the Prime discovered the Ogre Nexus, it was guarded by the 3 oracles. A little bit of lore. Oh, a second boss fight. Or the third one? Let's see. Let's use a ammunition pack. Like a techno priest. Let's see. Soothsayer commander. So you summon some robots. No, it's not time to read some lore right now. Really, game. That's a bit too many drones. Yeah, if it continues like that, I will just run out of ammunition. And he can summon even more, yeah. Great. Oh, grenade works so well. That's something new. So he can also fly and use a shield. I see. And I'm dead. Yeah, this one is definitely more difficult than the previous one. When you fight boss 1 versus 1, no minions, no monsters around, much easier. This guy summons so many drones. The only problem is to dodge all of them at the same time. But the boss fight location is not far away, so at least I don't have to run every time I die. Troubles. That was quick. That was quick. I died because when I was trying to lock focus on him, he summoned some drones, and it automatically changed the lock on one of the drones. Maybe I shouldn't use lock. Though I got used to it. Kind. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. Brim man. Basically. Yeah, let's try without camera lock. Maybe I can cheese him like that, just then behind some leather stairs. You cannot hit me. It's not the whole shield. Like, really? One shot it? That's new information. Don't stay too close to him. Let's try again. Office Romance? What about that movie? What question? Looks like the drones get stuck. Плом не подавился. Что случилось? Why at the ending did the boss lady's receptionist ex-husband call to say the problem with their marriage was that they needed to have a baby? Oh. It just didn't make any sense to me. This was the problem with their marriage. Even so, why didn't they think to talk about having kids before they get the divorce finalized? Maybe it was meant like this, kind of a joke that if you have a kid, if you have a child together, there is a less chance you will get divorced, because the kid will just... it will not let you to have a divorce. You will stay together just because of a child. Maybe it was just meant like that, like a joke. If we would have had a child, we couldn't get a divorce. Maybe it's also because of the laws. You cannot get a divorce so easily when you have a child as well. Maybe it was just kind of a joke like that. За 8-10 нафармил шмоток на 600 лям. Но это неплохо, наверное. 3 целых дня, если играть целых 3 дня на месяц, нафармить оплату. But what are they gonna do when then they already got a divorce? Are they gonna get remarried? That's... I don't know. Прыгаю на ворота, смотрю в чате, чел пишет на английском. Не прыгай сюда, тут смерть. А я уже лечу, отменить нельзя. So in the beginning of the fight, I have a chance to do some free damage, which can be like 25% of his health. Прилетаю к воротам, а там кораблей 30. Его мочь типа вторжение. Ценой своей жизни спас твой хабар. Опасно. Ну да, в этом и в онлайн самые... Я видел интересные истории. Случаются. Среди ММО. Драма. Almost get half of his HP. That's some progress. Oh, I've never used the special attack of this weapon. Wait a second. Great, I damaged myself. That's smart. That was grenade. So when he does this special attack, I should stay away from him. because he turns around super quickly. Именно такие моменты мецена эта игра. Именно в такие моменты бросает игру. Когда теряешь 600 миллионов. Случайно. I don't know, I feel like their characters were just fillers. I've had that question blundering in my head for like 3 weeks. A week and a half. I don't know, I just seemed like 3 weeks. Yeah, sorry, I cannot explain properly. I don't remember so well the story of additional characters in the movie. I need to rewatch if I wanna explain. Плоды трудов за месяц испаряются за пару секунд. Да. Жестко. $200 рублей где-то. Great. Almost perfect. Almost. Almost. But when he was opened, finally, to shoot at him, I fell because of 0 stamina. Довез. Хорошо. Let's try again. And where is he? Oh, I see. Yeah, I know the tactic now. It's pretty easy. You damage a lot in the beginning. You damage a bit more. Throw a grenade. Damage a lot again. And then he has like 20% of health left. Not difficult, just Should be a bit more careful. Just a bit. And I didn't know it can happen. A random died from a random missile. Also, I need to try how works my special attack. How does it work? Like that. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I can kill him now. I know enough. Just be a bit lucky. Последний раз меня убило от одного дрона летающего. Маленький выстрел. Вокруг него летает 4 дрона. Случайно стреляют. Вот таким выстрелом. Нужно просто скопить дронов рядом с ним. Гранатами их одновременно уничтожить. У меня снова будет окошко в него пострелять. Спокойно. Они не рядом с ним стояли. That's so, yeah, he's really easy. I was just being silly for a long time. Let's see.
three orbs must be restored. Go find the last. Mind your step. Tread on sacred ground. The core was not open to all pride.
It's over
So many
9,000!
pilgrimage to the orbs and their guardians. Faith was less than abundant.
That was scary.
The prisoner arrives. Clouded, veiled is his approach. Something is amiss. It is the deviation, the disturbance, the blur which blinds us. Be at peace, sisters. The prophecy will hold true. It must. It shall. It will. Or see it the Augur Nexus would. We are the oracles, guardians of the Augur Nexus. Through it, we spy the future.
Surprised you did it. Frost Mace. Worm Hunter Lancer. I still cannot travel. Wait a second. I've killed like 3 bosses, finished 2 locations. When I will be able to travel? What's the trick? I'm level 13 only, yeah. So young. Worm Hunter Lancer, 20 something. Agility? Nanamishki na голову. Looks like I need 20 agility. Yeah. More scaling. Even more range. You must earn the right to travel. Yeah, when you finish the game, if you play the second time, then you can travel. So what? Where I have to go now? Just all the way back? Is it a teleport again? Are you kidding me? This location is pretty difficult. To go all the way back manually, that's
Now you see.
painful.
Many have tried. The weak were broken. The strong bent. But you stand fast. The prisoner's strength has cleared the noise. Yet still, the view is clouded. Did you see what has come? Who truly is the one who set end in motion? Is the child an adult? Or the adult the deceiver? Does the hunter help? Or say what needs to be said? Pressing matters are before you. Do not linger. Pressing matters are before you.
Huh.
Do not linger.
There must be a shortcut. Where? At least. But I'm glad, of course, that I have managed to kill the boss at least. Before I go to sleep. And get killed. Oh, that was great. Okay, I should finish for today. Maybe I will continue it later. It's not such a bad game. Close. It's actually working. It says 5 hours. I was AFK for a while. Ciphers can be deciphered. That's great advice. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you later. Maybe tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day, evening, Courtney. Спасибо, Квест, что посидел. Я пойду уже. Так что, может, до завтра.